But I mean, honestly, the future is EVs and the future is China. And they're a little late to the game there, aren't they?
As everyone braces for the widely covered and expected recession, automakers and dealers are in an offloading frenzy. During the second quarter of this year, most major global automakers reported an increase in US sales due to improved shipment to dealers. However, Toyota Motor Corp has been dealing with a parts shortage issue and hasn't seen the same sales growth as its competitors. So what's happening to Toyota, and why are Toyota dealers all over the media? As the auto industry struggles to stop the bleeding due to the shortage of semiconductor chips and other raw materials that caused disruptions in vehicle production during the pandemic, the impact of the prolonged lockdowns in China is still making it challenging for automakers to meet the increased demand for vehicles. While manufacturers have been working to catch up on production, dealerships are largely concerned about the impact of rising inflation and interest rates and the potential for a recession in an industry where many vehicle purchases are financed through loans. This is especially important given the recent surge in the average MSRP of vehicles, making it harder for even qualified buyers to enter the market. Now, for Toyota, the problems are even bigger. The manufacturer is currently facing a severe inventory shortage, which is affecting its dealerships and sales. This shortage is primarily due to the production issues the company has been experiencing throughout 2023. Toyota dealerships have less than a 60-day supply of vehicles, and the brand's sales have seen a massive decline in the first half of the year. Additionally, the average price of Toyota vehicles has reached an all-time high of $37,336. This situation reflects the challenges the entire automotive industry has been grappling with since the onset of the pandemic. In comparison, automakers in July had an inventory supply equivalent to 52 days' worth of demand, which now seems like a luxury given the current circumstances. Jack Hollis, Executive Vice President of Sales at Toyota Motor North America, recently shared some insights into the company's expectations for the upcoming quarter. Toyota doesn't foresee inventory levels returning to pre-pandemic levels. Hollis, who has a history with Ford's Jim Farley, candidly discussed the severe shortage of inventory Toyota is facing. During an event organised by the Automotive Press Association, Hollis revealed that the demand for Toyota vehicles exceeds the production capacity of manufacturers. Toyota dealerships currently have only a 60-day supply of new vehicles, leading to significant increases in dealer markups, accessories, and add-ons. As a result, customers looking to purchase a brand new Toyota from a dealership are likely to pay more than the manufacturer's suggested retail price. This situation has created challenges for both Toyota and prospective buyers. Ordering a new Toyota vehicle these days can be quite a test of patience, as wait times can extend beyond a year. Hybrid and plug-in hybrid models from Toyota in particular have lengthy wait periods, with the Toyota RAV4 Prime and Toyota Prius Prime averaging around 18 months to a maximum of 2 years. So why is Toyota facing more significant challenges than other automakers during these times? The primary issue seems to be with Toyota's domestic production facility in Japan. While Japan has had its share of challenges, including COVID and earthquakes, the Japanese motor industry is closely tied to plants and suppliers in China. Toyota heavily relies on Chinese component suppliers, and recent weather-related shutdowns have further exacerbated the situation for the Japanese automaker. Toyota is not the only automaker facing supply chain challenges in China. Honda, one of Toyota's main competitors in Japan, is also looking for ways to reduce its reliance on China's supply chains. Last year, nearly 40% of Honda's total production capacity was in China, and the company is actively working to decrease that dependence. Toyota has experienced 3 significant supply disruptions in the past 2 years due to various factors, including recent heat waves. Even industry analysts have underestimated the severity and duration of the chip shortage and resulting car shortages in the first half of 2023. A Toyota official has warned that if solutions are not found quickly, the company could face a similarly precarious situation in 2024. Car dealers are also worried about their low inventories. They have been raising concerns about shifting consumer behavior, with more people buying cars online, so dealers don't need to keep as many cars in stock. Also, due to limited availability, Toyota has reduced the incentives it offers to customers. Toyota dealerships are selling every new vehicle as soon as it comes off the production line, so there's no need for additional buying incentives. In the first half of this year, the average price for a Toyota vehicle was nearly $40,000, up from $35,000 just 2 years ago. Jack Hollis also discussed Toyota's delayed entry into the fully electric vehicle market during an event hosted by the Automotive Press Association. He emphasized Toyota's belief in offering a diverse range of electric vehicles rather than solely focusing on battery electric vehicles, BEVs, as the most effective strategy for reducing overall carbon emissions. Hollis expressed skepticism about the rate at which American drivers will adopt electric vehicles compared to government goals. Considering various challenges like limited inventory, insufficient charging infrastructure, battery and raw material shortages, Toyota's strategy appears to be a wise choice. Typically, having a 60-day supply of new vehicles suggests a struggling company, economic recession, or global crisis. The farther inventories deviate from this target, the more concern there is about the health of the automobile market. While the Venza and Prius are slightly below the 60-day threshold, most other models are just above it. Surprisingly, the newly remodeled Prius is not selling as expected, and there's a 73-day supply available, indicating room for negotiation. Despite having a supply greater than 3 months' worth, Toyota's revived Crown is selling slowly. Consumers may not be as keen on purchasing sedans priced at $50,000 as Toyota had hoped. The BZ4X electric SUV has a supply that will last 136 days, which isn't surprising given the absence of a federal tax credit and the availability of better-equipped competitors. Toyota is also under pressure from dealers to produce a small compact pickup. In recent years, pickup trucks have been highly popular, and automakers have seized the opportunity to capitalize on new models. Ford, for instance, can't produce the compact Maverick quickly enough to meet demand, and there have been rumors of Ram bringing its compact 700 pickup to the US from Mexico. Toyota, known for its Tacoma leading the segment, is facing pressure from its dealers to introduce a smaller competing pickup, with dealers urging Toyota to reclaim the compact truck Crown it established in the US during the 1970s, as reported by Automotive News. Over the past year, Toyota USA has been carefully observing the emerging compact truck segment, which includes popular models like the Ford Maverick and Hyundai Santa Fe. Toyota dealers have been watching these models closely and have expressed a strong desire for a compact pickup of their own, a segment they've been eyeing for quite some time. Steve Gates, the current chairman of the Toyota National Dealer Council, has expressed his long-standing request for a compact Toyota pickup, a desire that dates back to the time of Jim Press, who served as Toyota Motor North America's COO until 2007. Steve Gates, who also owns a Ford dealership, has witnessed the rapid sales of the Ford Maverick without significantly impacting the sales of the Ford Ranger and F-150. He emphasizes that Toyota has a strong legacy in producing quality small trucks, and there is substantial market potential for a compact Toyota truck without adversely affecting the sales of the Tacoma and Tundra models. Gates and other members of the Dealer Council's product committee have even formally requested a small Toyota truck. Danny Wilson, a member of the committee and the main dealer at Wilson Toyota of Ames in Iowa, emphasized that a small Toyota truck would be a nod to the brand's American heritage, as it's where Toyota began its journey in the US. He believes that going back to the brand's roots could resonate with the next generation of consumers who find such a concept both new and appealing. Other dealers also echoed the company's stance on the small truck, stating that it is feasible given Toyota's existing car manufacturing processes and available platforms, such as the Corolla sedan and Corolla Cross. Additionally, it would contribute to improving the company's corporate average fuel economy metrics. Despite the fact that today's compact trucks are larger than their predecessors, there is still a notable demand in the market for smaller models. Dealers are observing sustained demand for larger trucks, as evidenced by the strong sales of the Ford Maverick. Therefore, there's minimal risk for Toyota to consider producing a smaller truck, especially considering the requests from its dealers and the potential for success in this segment. Toyota has a strong legacy with compact trucks, having sold the Stout in the 1960s and continued to carry that tradition through the 1980s and 90s with compact trucks known for their durable construction. If Toyota decides to reintroduce a small truck to the market, dealers emphasize that it should be a well-rounded offering that combines utility with modern technology and comfort features to meet the expectations of today's customers. That's all from this video. What do you think of a compact pickup from Toyota? And do you think we are heading for a recession? See you in the next one.